This video is published by mbkpinternational.com. This video we're going to talk about replacing the on-off switch on the Guillotine XPC19 Pro paper cutter. First thing you're going to do is you're going to unplug it from power. Unplug it from power completely. Turning it off is not enough, so you want to unplug it from power because it does have power going through it a little bit even if it's turned off. Okay, first thing you're going to do is you will need some masking tape and a Sharpie to mark it to number or just mark your wires. Need a little pair like needle nose or something, and a Phillips screwdriver. It's better to have a short one here, but you could possibly do it with a longer one. But basically 6 screws you got here to get into the electronics department. And then once you get those 6 screws off, you can slide this forward and out of your way. If you look in here, you can see we're going to be replacing, there's the back of the switch here. It's got 4 wires going to it. And you're just going to be unplugging one wire at a time, but you're going to not mark those wires. Like I already marked this one, this wire here, the top one, I'm going to call this the top right one because as I'm looking at it, it's going to be on the right side. So the way you get these off is you usually can't just pull them straight off. You got to kind of pull, and you have one finger here and you're kind of pulling, like gripping it here, and you're kind of pushing with your thumb this way. So you're kind of pushing it to the side because to break as you're pulling it. If you try to pull it off, you may be able to get it off. It depends on how tight they are. You can try that first, but if you can't, you're going to have to use that pushing to the side. But as you see, I already got one of them masking tape on, and I marked a TR for top right. And then when each one you take out, there's going to be top TL for top left, BR for bottom right, and you get the idea there. And you got you actually wouldn't even need to mark the 4th one if you don't want to, as long as you get the 3 marked. But take them off and mark them like that. And then you're going to, one thing that happens when you take them off, they get kind of spread here, and this will just go back on. And it's kind of loose sometimes, so what I like to do is once you take it off, get some, I don't know if you're looking straight down in there, and you just get it and just kind of grip this down a little tighter, and both sides of it. And then it'll be a lot tighter when it goes back on. So one at a time, take them off. And then you're going to take your switch out and replace it. Now sometimes there's some tabs here you can squeeze from the, push down on the top and push up on the bottom and try to push it out. And they do go out sometimes, like this one's going to go out, but some of them are kind of tough. And if you can't get it by pushing down the top and pushing up on the bottom, basically squeezing it and pushing it out, what you're just going to do is you're just going to get like get your Phillips screwdriver here, and you're going to butt it against the plastic part on the top there. And then I'm just going to pull the camera back here so you can see it, and I'm just going to pop it like that to pop it out. Okay, and you can get on the outside there and I'll show you. I'm just going to put it on the plastic part of it, and you can do the bottom part if you need to. And just get it where it pops out. Then you get your new one. You're just going to push your new one into place, like so. You can pop it in like that if you need it to. Also, you could squeeze it like that as it's going in. It might help it going a little easier, but it's just basically a push. You push it in. And again, you're going to go here and you're going to crimp each one back down a little bit and start putting them back on in the right order. That obviously goes there. And just make sure you get it, this metal prong in the middle there, not like half plastic and half metal. Just make sure it's going nice and tight into the middle of this metal prong. A lot of times you do it this way, you can see it instead of that way. You can see the prong going in it. So it's up to you, but just make sure you get them in there and you check them, they're nice and tight. Once you get all 4 in, you can put your table back on. I have to lift up here a little bit sometimes. Put your 6 screws in. Just start all 6. Don't tighten any of them down until you get all 6 of them in. Once you get all 6 started, then you can tighten them down. And just plug it into power and make sure it works. But another thing I forgot to mention, you may want to, before you do anything, once you open the electronics compartment, you may want to take a picture of it too, because they are different colored wires. So that would help too if you got confused, because you want to make sure you get those wires back on in the correct order. If you don't, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get them in the correct order, because we have to back trace all the wires, see where they're going and stuff like that. It's going to be time consuming. Let's put it that way. So make sure you get the wires back on in the correct order. Take a picture of the back of it back here before you remove any of the wires. Would be a good idea. This video was published by mbkpinternational.com.